Hey, good Friday, good Friday. Now, from the previous video, what I was talking about the 42. Now, this is the diagram when I discovered. Now, I don't know where I get this from. Maybe from Dragon Ball Z or the Flower of Life or the Tree of Life. I don't know, but right now, I'm trying to get down to the math part so we can explain why 42 is important. So, let's go by explaining the inside of the diagram. If you see, is a 16 circle diagram, right? In the clock formation. So, adding these numbers 1, 2, 3, then that's equal to 6. 3, 4, 5, that equals to 12. Then you got 5, 6, 7 equals to 18. So each circle, even though that's 22, that came from somewhere else, which, I go back and explain. But each circle is the representation of the number 18 and 24, and then it's 30. Now, if you look at it, you're doubling. Okay, double 6, 12, 18. 6 plus 6, 12, plus 6, 18, plus 6, 24, plus 6, 30, plus 6, 36, plus 6, 42, and then you got negative 10. Now, I know that's weird, like negative 10 is not following a pattern and it's dropped down. So if this is in the right place. So now I'm going to continue with the clock. Now, if you notice, there's 12 clock, on the dials on the clock, right? Now, the secret is this is all even numbers equals to 42, and this is all odd numbers that equals to 36. Now, I need y'all to focus. I know there's a lot of math, and y'all, I know what's the point where you getting at. Just sit here, relax, chill, and pay attention, because these things they not really gonna let me explain. Okay, so what I did is form the clock formation and the X formation. You get what I'm saying? And you get all even numbers, 22. All even and odd numbers, that's 33, and this is all odd numbers, 44. Now, the thing about this is this diagram showing us transition from 36 reality to 42 reality. Now, this is unexplained more further than dimensions, more of reality. So I'd like to take a moment and pause. I know there's a lot of things going on, the files, e-files, the UAP, the war, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on. And, you're just worrying about surviving. And you're in survival mode. So you're not really thinking you're on this survival mode. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad you stick to this video so far. And I appreciate it. Now, I'm going to continue a little bit more. You get what I'm saying? Because these are different numbers that form these combinations. Okay? It's like a combination lock. Okay? So I kept trying different patterns until I got the combination. All right? So this here is the tricky part. Okay? Now, I will combine the numbers with the constellation, the zodiac sign, right? And use that as a time transitioning magnetism, I guess. I'm trying to use big words, but I'm sure a machine clock that used the cosmos of the constellation to figure out what reality or time that we about to entering. Okay, so yeah, my apologies for trying to use big words, but I'm trying to simplify it so y'all can understand what I'm saying. Now, continuing why this is so important. The universe, okay, I'm just going to use universe, not using no religion or whatever case may be. No, I don't want to get hit with copyright or whatever case may be. So I'm just going to say the universe. Okay, the universe has been sending codes and messages. Okay, now these are Stranger Things. Okay, season 5, episode 8. 5 plus 8 equals 13. Season 4, episode 9. 4 plus 9 equals 13. Okay, 13 plus 13 equals 26. Okay, now this is the combination 9, 8. All right, these are combination. All right, so 13 and 26 represents the year 2026. Now, here go the thing. All the episodes of Stranger Things equals up to 42. Also, 42 for the Super Bowl. And also, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, 42. Okay? So, the thing about it is a combination, 1989. You know what I'm saying? Or 1998. It's vice versa. Okay? So, CERN started the World Wide Web in 1989. Okay? In the movie Tron Legacy, 2010, he disappeared in 1989. The kids graduate high school in Stranger Things in 1989. Okay? So, yeah, I know. It's a lot of math. A lot. And I get it. A lot of people don't want to think about this. But this is where I am measuring and clocking. Okay? So, I'm going to span this. So, this is something bigger. Now, if you see, you know, in each zodiac sign, like 1 is Aries, 2 is Taurus, 3 is Gemini, and form a clock. Moon is the minute hand, sun is the hour hand. And in the book of Enoch, they call them 6 portal to the east, 6 portal to the west. Blue, east, green, west. Okay? So in these formation, you know what I'm saying, I did like a diagrams of the elements because each zodiac sign have elements. This starting now, let me pause. This is cosmology now, okay? Now I'm just transitioning to the cosmology cosmo chart, okay? Now, I'm not telling you to worship stars and praise the stars. I'm just seeing how it works and how it clocks, okay? So, as you see, this diagram is putting you in the box. You know what I'm saying? I call this like entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Your energy, your signals is all being controlled by entertainment. Now, break that word down yourself. What you need to do is break free. Break free of that entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And become your true self. And not be trapped. So what I'm saying is don't be trapped in the box. You know what I'm saying? Control it. You know what I'm saying? Make it your safe space, but don't be controlled by somebody else because anybody can just pick up the box and control you. Okay? So break free. All right. I know it's a lot of crazy things that's going on, but I appreciate y'all staying as long as you can in this video. So I don't got that much time left because the time about to run out, but go back to this diagram, okay? This is where we at, okay? 36, all the odd numbers, okay? Transitioning to 42, okay? That's where all the even number, okay? That's why we keep seeing signals number 42, okay? Now, down here is 13, going up to 42, okay? It's not just straight shot to 42. It's transitioning, okay? Now, even though we're going to 42, you know what I'm saying? These circles, represents reality. And we've been going through shift of reality. Now we're entering to 42. That's why 42s keep popping up. It's like, is it a coincidence? You know, maybe. But that's why the military pushed the age up to 42. Thank you for watching.